Oh hey, I'm back.
So, I think you pretty much have a good idea of what this video is going to be about at this point. This is the Alliance AT3D, but because this is my YouTube channel, it's not just any Alliance AT3D. This is a slightly strange AT3D with some kind of optional component tacked on that has, at least for me, never been seen anywhere else on the internet. So, I'm not really sure what this extra connector is. I haven't ever seen it populated on any other card that I've seen photos of on the internet, but it appears to be tapping off video signals from the VGA connector. So I wouldn't be surprised if this has something to do with the TV features thing that this BIOS ROM likes to enable. It doesn't enable it all the time, and that's kind of one of the other weird bits about this card, because especially when I have the VGA to HDMI/DVI adapter installed that I've been testing out, it will not enable that, but I'm unable to change the video frequency. Most of the time when I'm connected directly to VGA capture, it will enable the TV features, and that makes it so I cannot use the settings for monitor control, like shifting up and down and stuff like that, or changing the refresh rate. But every once in a while, it does let me do that, and I will just show a quick clip of that on screen right about now. And yeah, this is with the included ROM. I have a second ROM chip here that I burnt that has a more stock, I guess, ROM that I downloaded off the internet from VGA Legacy MK3. And yeah, the difference between, well, the most visual difference between this ROM and the one off of VGA Legacy is that this ROM here has an animated fly-in banner on its boot screen, as opposed to this chip, which just has a text mode static banner that doesn't move or anything. Oh yeah, and also, there's a funky little peacock logo right there. Not sure what company that goes to, but let me know in the comments if you recognize it anywhere. Besides that, you may have also noticed that Alliance made both the main chip and the RAM on this card. So, I don't know, maybe this is just some kind of reference card that has everything, or all the optional stuff populated, except for, I guess, this jumper here, which I guess is probably an internal VGA header, just looking at where the traces go. But yeah, anyway, I have rambled on for long enough. Let's get on over to the actual video capture. Well, it's certainly been a little while since I've done any recording outside of experimental stuff, but yeah, outside of that brief intro bit there, we're back. So right here we've got our Alliance AT3D/AT25, but this one is labeled an AT3D, complete with its full 4 megabytes of RAM. It is running at its stock 60 something megahertz, and yeah, that's really all that there is to it. There's no native OpenGL support outside of, GDI generics right there. I don't know why it's still got the Trident ICP loaded, but if I just open up GL info, you'll see that it is not in fact loaded, because this was also a drive that I used with some Trident cards at some point in the past. But oh wait, whoops. Do I have the OpenGL? Wait, yeah, it's right there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is the Techland Direct3D to OpenGL wrapper, which is what I'll be using for much of this video. And let's see. Yeah, I've got AltOGL, the Techland wrapper, which appears to only be in here at the moment. I should probably just make a copy of that just in case. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some stuff. So we're going to be starting off with Classicube. I do not remember what OpenGL 32 that is, so we're just going to copy the Classicube DirectX to OpenGL wrapper, or OpenGL to DirectX wrapper here again, and we're going to run Classicube OpenGL. So we'll just do single player. Yes, it only supports OpenGL 1.1, that is fine. And wait, oh wait, this is running in GDI generic. I forgot I renamed the file. Okay, false alarm. Let me just close that. GL32.dll. Classicube again. And this is Classicube 1.3.5. I know that 1.3.6 has also been released recently, but I do not have that on hand at the moment in this video. And yeah, this is Classicube on the Alliance AT3D in all its buggy glory, but it is marginally faster than running the GDI generic OpenGL implementation built into Windows 98. But marginally faster doesn't really cut it when the game is, probably seizure inducing. But yeah, you can build if you don't mind the flashing. You can mine. The only thing that Classicube is missing is the crafting. But, it's modeled after Minecraft Classic, so whatever. There we go. And yeah, look at that skybox. I'm pretty sure that those are supposed to be clouds. I really am not all that sure. And also, just as a quick note, this is not like the previous titanium gel wrapper that I was using in one of the short videos that I posted while I was still sick. Turns out that wrapper appears to be falling back to software mode because it renders the exact same way, even when I'm using my main computer with its RTX 2070. So I really don't trust that to be actually doing the rendering in hardware, but the Techland wrapper has a known reputation of rendering in hardware, so that's what I'm using right here. So yeah, I won't subject you to any more of this torment of Classicube using the Techland wrapper. We'll delete that real quick and switch over to AltOGL instead. So for just reference, because I know that I showed the GL info earlier of the Techland wrapper without, or on accident when I intended to show the GDI generic. Right here is the version string for AltOGL. It is an offshoot of the Mesa project, much like S3 Mesa was. But unlike the Techland wrapper, it is intended to be a full implementation rather than just a mini GL. Unfortunately for Classicube, at least 1.3.5, it likes to crash, and now it's going to be stuck in a crashing loop. I am unable to close Classicube. So I think I can still close it through this. Nope, it's just stuck there. So yeah, in this case, I just end up having to restart the system. So give it a moment while it restarts. And you might have seen that momentary appearance of a banner from the video BIOS. This is, I guess, the generic, I'd like to say, version of the video BIOS that I found online that everyone else's cards appear to use. This specific AT3D is weird in that it has some. The BIOS that it came with has some kind of TV out functionality built into it, despite there not being a TV out composite or S-video jack on the card itself. And the BIOS itself is actually quite nice, having an animated slide-in sort of banner with Alliance's logo rather than plain text. But I don't know, the TV out weirdness makes it very annoying to change resolutions and stuff because I really do not know. I will be posting the BIOS dump online though. So anyway, we're back into Windows, and I've demonstrated that AltOGL crashes 1.3.5 versions of Classicube. If I remember correctly, though, I have seen evidence that 1.3.6 is able to play nicely with Classicube. So actually, give me a second. Where's that flash drive? There's that flash drive. I think I have Classicube 1.3.6 on this USB flash drive, so let's see if it's there. In this folder, pretty sure. Games and benchmarks, Classicube, there's Classicube. Versions. That's 1.3.5. Are these the 1.3.6 versions then? Could be. Anyway, let's copy the OpenGL version over. Yep, that seems to be 1.3.6. So let that copy over, and then we'll try again with AltOGL. And maybe I'll also try with the Techland wrapper a second time, see if that does anything. Oh, it's doing something. It did not like that. So clearly, the AT3D does not like working with the AltOGL wrapper. So, yeah, time to restart the system again, it seems. And yeah, system is completely hard locked. I'm gonna have to just flip the power switch, turn that off, and turn that back on. And here we go again. No, I don't need ScanDisk. I already know that's running fine. And this isn't really on camera now, but I have developed an ingenious solution to prevent the Apple microphone that I'm now using from yellowing with time as it's exposed to light. And it is called Wrap It in a Paper Towel. And it also serves as a pop filter, a very rudimentary pop filter, but still a pop filter nonetheless. Oh boy, here we go. There we go. I was thinking that the system was about to crash again before I even finished booting to desktop. So clearly that did not work. And let's go ahead and rename this to OpenGL 32, and we'll try Minecraft proper. So this is going to be the usual Minecraft Classic 0.31. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Where's that hourglass? Come on. There we go. There's the launcher, and I'm gonna have to just link that out. And let's see how this goes. If it's stuck on a black screen, oh, nope, can't even do that. All right, yeah. This is the thing about the Techland wrapper. Because it doesn't support the full OpenGL spec, Minecraft appears to attempt to do something that only, I guess, more full implementations are able to handle. So we'll just rename this back to Techland 32. And you can see right here, I've also got GLQuake lined up for later. And now we'll copy over AltOGL, and we'll see if that does anything. So in all honesty, from what I remember, I think it also crashes the same way. So start the game. Nope, okay, it just straight up crashes. Page fault. Yep, that happens with AltOGL. Okay, not gonna do that then. One last thing. I do want to see what Classicube 1.3.6 does when given the Techland wrapper, if the rendering errors are still there or not. Because I know that from another person that was using the Techland wrapper, whoops, I named that OpenGL 3232. I know that another person that used the Techland wrapper was able to play Classicube 1.3.6 just fine without any weird rendering stuff. Oh, okay, it just failed to start Classicube at all. So, clearly, there is something going on between Classicube 1.3.5 and 1.3.6 that makes it so you cannot use Alliance AT3D with Techland OpenGL to DirectX wrapper. So I'll try this again with an S3 Verge eventually, but that is not now. So we'll just delete that. And let me just open the location of GLQuake. Wait. Oh, I already have it there. Okay, it's starting. It's going. Fail to create context. Okay. Huh. Thought that I had some kind of batch file already prepared for this. I guess not. This is using, yeah, regular Quake, not. Okay. Time for a command window. Let's use dash dash window, so we'll try that. I don't remember entirely, but I think I might have also had to set the resolution down to 320 by 200. We'll see. It does seem to be doing something this time rather than just crashing immediately. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. It's still frozen. Yeah, I don't think that I would say that the AT3D can properly run Quake if this is what's going to keep happening. Okay, then let's end that task. Not ended. Okay, it did end. And we'll try using AltOGL this time again. And you can also see just by the file size alone that AltOGL is much more bloated, I'd like to say. So bloated isn't really a term that I would use as like a proper point of comparison, considering the whole relation to the Mesa project and full implementation, whatever. Okay, let's see if this is able to start without any problems or not. No, that is crashing again. There goes that. And system is completely locked up. Okay, well, clearly, the AT3D can't exactly do much in the realm of OpenGL. Can't do GLQuake, can't do regular Minecraft, and it just barely is able to do Classicube. And you might have seen that there was a Classicube Direct3D version available in the Classicube folder that I was using, but that requires DirectX 9, and this is very much not a DirectX 9 card, so no chance in running it using that. So I guess I'll leave off this video with just 3D Mark 99 demo running on the AT3D, much like the other videos of the AT3D running on the internet. Or running on the internet. The other video made by Blast that is, showcasing the AT3D. Wow, I am out of practice. Actually, have I ever been in practice as far as these videos go? I feel like no matter what, there's always been some degree of chaos that I've never quite been able to tackle down. Granted, I almost never plan these videos out ahead of time, so, things happen. Actually, we do still have Half-Life. We can see if maybe that'll do anything. So, not quite done yet. We still got one more thing, so we'll close this, close that. Bye. And I guess try and hop to the target as well real quick. Oh, all right. Oh, wow, the window popped up here as well. Come on. There we go. Oh, where's the mouse? There's the mouse. There's that. So it does appear that I did do some pre-testing from the crash.d3d log and OpenGL 32.out. Let's see what the file size of this is. 933, so currently it has the AltOGL wrapper. So I think it... Oh. Okay. Okay. I did not know that was already running in OpenGL mode. So, next time around, I'm gonna switch the wrappers before I launch the game. Cancel that. Again. So many crashes. And I guess I'll also go ahead and mention that the 1 megabyte AT3D card is still out for the count for now. It appears that I might have accidentally fried the clock crystal on it, so I'm probably gonna see if I can either find a new one somewhere or salvage it off of another somewhat dead card or something. I don't know. We'll see. For now, the main focus is this full fat 4 megabyte AT3D. And there we go. Let's open the folder of this again. Properties. Find target. Also, don't mind the Roger Wilco icon there. That's from when I was doing some testing with Baldur's Gate 1. That game really runs without any kind of problem, but it's the isometric 3D game that's rendered almost entirely using only 2D rendering paths, so it's kind of expected for it to run just fine. And the only thing that I saw as far as weird rendering issues was I think the cursor has like a little blinky bit that flickers in and out at the very top, if I remember correctly. And not like flickering like a candle, just flickering as you move it, sort of thing. Okay, we got OpenGL 32 again. Let's try a second time. So this is going to be Half-Life running in OpenGL mode. I'm not sure if I remember if Direct3D mode works at all or not on the AT3D, but I can go ahead and try that after this. So, just okay. I'm gonna have to put so many seizure warnings here. Let's see. That looks like it's the level selection screen. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, I think that is. Or difficulty selection screen. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Yes. Okay, mouse is still moving. It's still responding. Here we go. Will it go? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it crashed. Let's try again. That is not the correct screen. That is also not the correct screen. Just like trying to navigate this thing blind. Okay, here we go. Well, I've picked something. Okay, so that's not gonna run then. So if I delete the OpenGL 32 file now, then it'll force it to fall back into software mode, and from there I can switch over to Direct3D. Yep, specified mode not supported. Oh, okay. I guess it won't run in software mode either. The life of an AT3D owner. Right here. All you know is crashes. Just waiting, as usual. Is it just me, or is it feeling like it's taking longer than usual to load? There we go. Finally at desktop. So I'll give Half-Life one last shot to run. If it runs, it runs. If it doesn't run, then it doesn't run. So let's see if this does anything this time. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Come on. Yeah, software mode. Ah, okay, it does not run. Alright, one last startup, and I'll just leave you off with 3D Mark 99 demo. Just do a little, I guess, stress testing at this point. There's not really much that this card is capable of doing, and I guess one of the only few titles that can run the game, or can run on the card, is decently suitable to end the video off with. To be honest, I feel like a lot of this video is just watching the Windows 98 loading screen rather than actually doing anything. There we go. Okay. One last go. Alright, 3D Mark 99 Max. Start that up. Hit going. There we go. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. This has been a thoroughly chaotic video, and I certainly like the fact that I'm not coughing every waking second anymore. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm out. See ya, and enjoy the demo. So anyway, I forgot to disable kernel EX, and that kind of caused the demo to crash midway through, so have a re-recording of that demo.